Hi everybody, this is Ms. Singh and Ms. Padmini with the admirable help of Mr. Stephen, and this is your teachable moment. This is 1. To the right are many fractions. You have 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, 1/5, 1/6, 1/8, 1/10, and 1/12. Let's play some games with these fractions. Let's take the 1/2 and put it below our 1. You can see 1/2 is smaller than 1. It's actually exactly 1/2 of 1. But if I want to make 1 and I only have the 1/2 right now, what could I do? Well, I could put the other half. Let's put the other half and see how that works. And we already know that 2/2 is 1, but I'm going to change the rules. Let's put back 1/2, and I'm going to say, let's make 1/2 without using the 1/2. What could we use instead? What if we use a 1/3? Let's put a 1/3. If you use a 1/3, it's not quite a half that's left. We don't fill it up to become a 1. We need to put something more to make it a 1. Could we use a 1/4? Might be too big, but let's try. Yeah, as I thought, the 1/4 is too big. It has to go back. What shall we try? Shall we try the 1/5? Let's try the 1/5, just in case. Ooh, almost. Just a little bit too big. So 1/2 plus 1/3 plus 1/5 is a little bit too big. It's more than the 1. Let's try the 1/6. That's what's next. Oh, I think we have a winner. So what I see here is 1/2 plus 1/3 plus 1/6 equals 1. Excellent work. Beautiful. Let's try some other numbers. What if we started with a 1/4? That's a 1/4. And let's bring in, there's lots of room left. Maybe we can bring in a 1/2. Shall we bring in a 1/2? We brought in a 1/2. Oh, that fit nicely. There's still room. We have 1/2 and we have the 1/4 and we still have room. Shall we try a 1/3? Let's try a 1/3. See what happens. Uh-oh. Little too big? I don't think so. So 1/4 plus 1/2 plus 1/3 was more than 1. We can try another 1/4. Oh, are we allowed to use another 1/4? Let's not repeat any colors. We want all different colors. So shall we try a 1/5? Let's try a 1/5. 1/5 fits in there, but there's a tiny amount of space. Do we have any pieces that are that tiny? Let's try a 1/12. I wonder if the 1/12 will fit. Close, but no, I don't think so. That didn't quite do it. So the 1/12 disappears and the 1/5 also disappears because it was too big. Let's try a 1/6. 1/6 goes right in there, and I have some room left. I wonder what would go in that little tiny space. Should we try a 1/10? Let's try the 1/10 just in case. I thought not. Just a little bit too big. Just a little bit too big. A little bit too big is still not the same as a 1. It has to be exactly the same. So let's try the next smaller one, which is 1/12. 1/12 fit in there exactly. Beautiful. So what do we get? We got 1/4 plus 1/2 plus 1/6 plus 1/12 equals 1. 4 pieces, 1/4, 1/2, 1/6, and 1/12. And they totaled up to the 1. Good job. What shall we do next? Let's try something that has a 1/5 in it. You want to try a 1/5? 1/5. What can we add to 1/5 to make a 1? Shall we try a larger piece? Shall we try a 1/3? Let's try a 1/3. That might be tough, but we'll try it. 1/3. And we can try a 1/4 next to it. There's still lots of room. Now we have a little bit of room left. Shall we try a 1/5? Do you think another 1/5 would work? Kind of, but not really, huh? Just a little bit of room left. So thank you. I think we put away the 1/5. Anyway, our rule is we're not supposed to repeat a color, so that was not a good move. That's okay. Let's try a 1/6. 1/6. Oh, look, there's so little room left, even a 1/12 wouldn't fit. So 1/6 goes bye-bye. Let's try the 1/8. 1/8. And do we have room for a 1/10 beside that? Let's try. 1/10. Tight. That's beautiful. So we learned that 1/5 plus 1/3 plus 1/4 plus 1/8 plus 1/10 is equal to 1. So in this case, we're just playing with our pieces to find what adds up to 1. But you can also do it by writing things down and adding up these fractions, which is what these are called, right? So let's play another game. I'm just going to take out a few pieces of some size. I'm going to say let's take a 1/4 and a 1/8. And maybe we can take out 2 of the 1/12. Now, what does that look like? Does it look like one of the other pieces? Look above in the same row. Do you see anything that looks the same length as 1/4 plus 1/8 plus 1/12 plus 1/12? I think so. Looks like it's the same as 1/2. Anyway, you can play lots of games like that to see what is equal to what. And I urge you to have lots of fun with this. We can complete this row. We can add some 1/6 and see if that adds up. We can add a 1/8. Look at what room you have left now. What can we put in there? Can we put a 1/6? It's close. So we will check if that's correct, and the way to check is to do it with math. So thank you, everybody. This is Ms. Xing and Ms. Padmini with the admirable help of Mr. Steven, and that was your teachable moment.